Hello, fellow type 1s out there. Thanks for watching today's video. This is Dr. Jody. Today is Facebook Live number 99. If you're just finding me, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. I started doing these Facebook Lives back at the end of March to really be a source of education and motivation and light and hope for all of us living with type 1 in these interesting COVID times. And I have been sharing advice and tips and education and motivation since the end of March. So this is Facebook Live number 99. I'm so glad you found me. Today I'm going to share with you why we do not have to go high after a meal. Okay, so let's see how I'm doing today. Pretty darn good, right? There's my numbers. And let's go back through the night. That's my, so I did go a little bit low, obviously, right here. I had a glucose tab, came right back up, and then stayed flat. And that is with having breakfast this morning and running around cleaning the house. So I help patients with type 1. I've been working virtually for almost 10 years. People like you all around the world. I have a Zoom practice, and I've made a whole bunch of videos to help you guys because I feel like we struggle because we're not given the full amount of education that we need to really be able to thrive, right? So how many of you were told that, as long as you come back into range, my phone is going off. How many of you have been told if you come back to range 2 hours after you eat, that's the goal? Well, I'm here to say you deserve better than that, because every time our blood sugar level goes high, it causes damage to our body. So I don't want to go high after I eat. I'm not going to just pretend I don't see those highs for the hour or two after I eat and then assume that when I get back down normal 2 hours later that that's fine, right? To me, high blood sugar levels are like smoking cigarettes. It's like there's too much sugar in our bloodstream. It's causing damage throughout our bloodstream. So I don't want to go high even after my meal. So yesterday, or maybe it was on Tuesday, I shared a picture of my CGM, just kind of like today, where I said I ate a smoothie with 20 grams of carb, and I worked out, and my line stayed perfect. And yeah, that's because I know how to dose insulin properly, and that's what you deserve to know. Just expecting your high after a meal, you deserve better than that, right? If you know how to dose properly, you can avoid those highs. People will ask me, how long should it take for me to go back into range after I eat? And I always think, I want you to be in range all the time. So the unfortunate thing is that today's healthcare system just doesn't have the time, perhaps, or knowledge to give us this level of detail, right? They're like, well, if you don't kill yourself with a low and you don't, have a 10% A1C, you're doing okay. And I'm here to say, no, we deserve better. And that's why I'm here sharing with you all of my information. So Lisa says, hi, I love hearing of what you have to say. Learn, learn, learn. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. I love the comments. So leave comments. I've had type 1 for 40 years, and I've just was born with an experimental brain, and I've experimented with my numbers my whole life. And I love to be healthy. I love to help you be healthy. And so I figured out how to live a healthy life with type 1. And that's why I have my business and have my courses. So when you know how to dose your insulin properly, which means you might have to pre-dose, right? You might have to pre-dose by 5 minutes. Maybe you have to pre-dose by an hour. It all depends. It depends what you're eating. It depends what your blood sugar level is at. It depends how active you've been or active you will be. And then sometimes we need a lot of insulin up front, or sometimes we need to spread out our dose, right? If you're on a pump, we need a square wave, or if we're on shots, we need to do multiple doses. So most of us were taught, count your carbs and dose 15 minutes before you eat, period. And that doesn't work. We are not that simple. I mean, I get why they try to make us feel like it's simple, because it's overwhelming to have type 1 and manage it. But you deserve to know better than that, right? What if you dosed 15 minutes prior to having a piece of chicken and your blood sugar level is already low? That would be a disaster, because if you dosed early for a meal that wasn't going to bring you up very quickly, because a piece of chicken isn't going to bring you up quickly, then you're going to go low, right? Or what if you dosed 15 minutes before a big carb indulgence and you were already 200? Well, 15 minutes prior to a big carb indulgence when you're already 200 is not going to be an early enough dose, right? So we've got to be better understanding timing and actual dose, spreading out your dose, right? One shot per meal, 15 minutes before you eat does not work. It doesn't. There's too many other variables going on. How fast the food's digesting, what your number's at, how active you've been. So we've got to use critical thinking every day when we have type 1. And that's what I can help you with. So if you want better blood sugar levels, please take action, right? You deserve better blood sugar levels, which means an A1C of 6.5 or below. The American Association of Clinical Endocrinologists suggests 6.5 or below. The ADA says 7%, but I'm going with 6.5 or below. Mine's been around 5.2 to 6.2 for the past 10 years. And that's what my patients get when they work with me as well. When you apply what I teach, then you will not only get better numbers, but you'll feel better, right? Your risk of complications will go down, your risk of lows, your risk of highs. All these things that a lot of us, I feel like, are just inevitable, don't have to be, right? I've had this for 40 years. 40 years. I can't believe it. It's weird because I'm only 35. I cracked myself up. So more comments, people. Let's see. Okay, I already showed you that. 86. This is what's possible for you. Let's see. I got another comment down here. So let me know what your thoughts are. Do you let yourself go high after your meal? There's lots of ways you can bring it down. If you want to learn more, check out all the free stuff and my courses I have on my website, which is drjodynd.com. And I encourage you to reach out to me or reach out to your healthcare team. You deserve better blood sugar levels. You don't need to go high after you eat. Mealtime dosing, why carb counting is not enough, is one of my best courses. So is how to get off the blood sugar roller coaster. So check those out at drjodynd.com. Tomorrow is Facebook Live number 100. I'm very proud to say. And I will probably be changing these to just twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays at the same time, right around 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, as I am looking to hire people to help me create a membership program. So if you know about Kajabi and you're type 1 and you want to help me, that would be awesome. Kajabi is a membership platform software I want to use. And so that's going to take me a few months. So I'm going to do these probably Mondays and Wednesdays, same time. And please go to my website, sign up for any of my free stuff so I have your email so we can stay in touch. And eventually I'd like to do a retreat here in Hawaii once we can actually travel. But the membership program is going to be awesome. You're going to have all this, Facebook Lives and live interviews and Q&As and training and a community. That's my vision. My vision is to help as many thousands, tens of thousands type 1s as I can, because I know that you're probably looking for more support. Maybe that's why you're watching this video. I've talked to patients all over the world, and all of us are like, I need more support. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be fun and positive and inspiring and educational, because that's how I roll. It's not going to be boring, and I'm going to help you. That's what I love to do. So I'm creating a membership program instead of just doing private one-on-ones so I can reach more people at a very affordable rate, right? Right now I just do private one-on-ones. I sell some courses, but mostly I talk to patients all day long, one-on-one. And that's awesome, but I can't talk to 10,000 people. So please keep in touch. Please comment on, Margie, hi, Dr. Jody, your courses helped me get from a 6.2 down from an 8.1. You always make me smile. Thank you, Margie. And I tried your freezer ball recipe, and they were delicious. I finished mine yesterday. So, yeah, Margie's taken my courses, and she's gotten down from an 8.1 to a 6.2. So check out T1D classes on my website. Have a great day. Come tomorrow for my 100th. I got to think of what topic should I cover tomorrow? So leave that in the comments. What topic should I cover tomorrow for the big 100? All right, thanks for watching. Please share my info with anybody that you know that has type 1, my website, my Facebook page, all that good stuff. So thank you so much. Bye for now.